Alright, let's begin.
Okay.
Here we have little Frisk. They're sleeping on the couch.
Wait, hold on. I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Are you good?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Hey, kid!
Flowey, what are you doing here?
It doesn't matter. Right now we've got to move.
Mm. Look, Flowey, I don't want to abandon our mission, but it's late. I've had a rough day, and this is my first real break. So, can it wait till morning?
Great. That's just what I wanted to hear. Whatever. I can work with this. I just have to find the right angle. That's it. Hey, I get it. You've been through so much. Dying would have been enough to put a damper in anyone's day. But that's exactly why we have to go.
What are you talking about?
Kid, I'll be frank. You can't trust Sans.
What, are you crazy? Sans has been looking out for me since I got here.
So it seems. But in case you forgot, he's vice captain of the guard.
So, he's never gone out of his way to hurt me. He's bent rules left and right, stood up for me around the locals. I understand if you're jealous, but come on.
This isn't about jealousy. In case you forgot, I've been around the block before. I've reset enough times to know exactly what Sans is capable of. He might look nice. He might seem like a reasonable guy. But who's to say he won't get you in your sleep? He's gotta consider the hopes and dreams of the whole underground. So why would he put one kid over monster kind?
But
And that's not all. I heard him and Papyrus talking, and you know what he said? I'll be blunt. We can't let him leave.
I don't believe you.
Oh? Then why don't you try leaving right now? Seriously, I'm just looking out for you. I'm trying to be a good friend, but you're just so stubborn.
No, not again. Fine, have it your way.
Determination. Yeah, I'm recording a video. Let me guess food. Alright, I'll eat it once I'm done. Sorry about
Okay.
that. See? What did I tell you? He anticipated this. He was going to stop you.
You don't know that. I freaked out, didn't give him a chance.
Jeez, so what are you going to do now?
I want to at least hear him out.
Hey, but what you doing out here?
Leaving.
Already? Without saying goodbye? Kid, that's not like you.
Mm.
That look on your face. Look, it's cold. How about we head back and have a nice hot drink? Kid, stop. You don't know what you're doing.
And what are you doing?
Keeping you from doing something you'll regret. He's not there. I already checked.
Maybe if I wait.
And let Sans kill you in your sleep? Great idea.
But it sounded like he just.
But do you really think he'll let you go during the day?
Well, he already expects me to sneak out.
So vary your routine. Throw him off guard. I'll look for Papyrus. It's locked. Still locked. Besides, those monsters were hardly friendly. Amazing! It's another locked door. What do you want? Can't a monster get some privacy?
I just want to know if you've seen Sans.
Nope, and I don't care where he went. Gosh darn prankster.
Great, I done end.
Huh. Guess the river person's taking a siesta. Don't know why, but I had a feeling I'd catch you here. So, care to explain why you're sneaking around?
Nope.
You okay, bud? Geez, you look like you just got caught with your hand in a cookie jar.
I'm just hungry, that's all.
Yeah? Well, let me see about heating up that pie.
Thanks, Sans. Say, how long do I have to stay here?
Tough call. I still gotta hash things out with my boss. Gotta talk to Tori. It's a lot of work for a guy like me. Sir, I'm vice captain, but a lot of monsters are gonna want that soul. Still, Soda's not a bad place once you get used to it. Might be cold, but it's a cheery. It's peaceful. It's got that hollow sky. So would staying here really be so bad?
No, I guess not.
Anyway, you should get some sun-eye. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye socket out for you. He's snoring. Finally, you remember the definition of insanity.
Hey,
Resetting won't change a thing.
we'll see about that, Captain Cryptic. Maybe Dad can help me.
You're really determined, aren't you? Heh, good thing I took that fake nap. But what are you trying to accomplish? Another spike! That makes 4 in a row! It's so close together. Heh, I had a feeling you'd be here. Sans! How had you heard of knocking? Didn't have time. Anyway, we gotta talk. Sans isn't here. I already checked. And no sign of Papyrus. I checked this room, the shed, but nope. I'm running out of places to look at this rate. Unless... That's it! I know exactly where to look. Hey! It's that human from the news, though. Oh, wait. Oh, it's this guy talking. Hey! It's that human from the news, though. Fascinating. It's so small. So what? So what? You heard what those punks said. Whoa. Ho ho, but we got the royal guard right here. This could be a problem. It's you.
Okay. Right, the chief said.
That DT reading. I knew it. I knew they couldn't be trusted. Doggo, stand down. No, I'm not gonna let this kid make a moron out of me. You have got to be kidding me. I mean, I know it's a grill, but it's getting too heated for my taste.
You guys.
Are you okay? Sans told me you might leave, but why now? Why here? You could have... Look, we need to talk, and something tells me this ain't the right place. So, meet me at the edge of town if you want to know the truth. Human, did Flowey tell you what happened?
Yeah, he said Sans wants to keep me here.
It's true, but he means well. It's a very different world beyond Snowden. And now that everyone has seen your face,
So even you think I should quit?
Far from it! I want to continue our journey. Even if the odds are slim, I want to make a difference. But if we're to continue, well, I suspect you know what we must do.
Let's just get it over with.
That look on your face, it's the look of someone who knows what's coming. Kind of funny when you think about it. Thing is, I really can't let you leave. Don't know what you're doing. Maybe it's nothing at all. But I'm warning you, kid. The second you set foot in Waterfall...
Sans,
Hap, let me finish. Because the thing is, Waterfall is outside my jurisdiction. Here, I can bend the rules freely. I can give you a good life. You'd have a good food, bad laughs, and I know I'd make Papyrus happy. But if you leave, the other guards won't hesitate to kill you. Because they're looking at the past and the big picture. And while I've got a lot of authority, I can't promise I'll be able to stop them. Never been big on promises in the first place. Besides, I get the feeling you know what it takes to go home. So turn around, for your own good. If not, well, it won't be fun for either one of us.
Sans, please reconsider.
Bro, we already went over this. So, what do you say, kid?
You don't scare me.
Well, so much for doing this the easy way. Sans stands his ground.
Ring, ring. State your business.
Oh, please, Alphys. You can cut the act.
Oh, it's you, Mettaton. Hi.
Well, hello to you too. I take it you're doing well?
It's, business as usual. Or it would be, but...
Ah, yes. The human. I take it Undyne's consulted you?
If by consulting you mean a lot of yelling, and, lots of worried questions? It's funny. I'm supposed to be the guard, but she's trying to keep me safe.
Alphys.
But now there's a human. A real human. Number 7. It used to see the other guards. They're so excited. Well, most of them. There's been a lot of shouting back at the fort. And Sans hasn't reported back. He's probably trying to keep his word. It's what the Queen would want.
But not what the majority of my viewers want. There's the rub. The human menace, the final soul. Monsters finally reclaim freedom after centuries of suffering. Those are the headlines they want to see. And, frankly, I have my doubts that Sans can contain the human. But you know him better than me.
He'll do his best, which is a lot more than you'd think. But if anything happens...
Well, Blukey believes in them. And I'd rather trust my cousin than the bitter raving of a guilt-ridden fist.
Hey!
No offense.
That's the problem. I mean, there's still human, Mettaton. And there's still the 7th soul.
So what will you do?
I just...
Alphys.
I have an obligation to the rest of monster kind. Do you know what they think if they discovered how I really feel? If the head of the Royal Guard actually protected a human, it'd give the wrong impression. They might think I'm betraying them. My personal feelings don't matter. I need to focus on the greater good.
Because murdering children is so noble. I'm not saying you're wrong, darling. By all accounts, we have both tried to claim that final soul. You, the captain, and me, the human annihilation machine. I understand completely. But Alphys, I know you're not a murderer. Don't be like me. Yes, Soapbiz has its appeal, but this relentless archetype, it's just not you. Besides, if you don't stand up for your convictions, who will? I'm saying this as your friend, not a celebrity. So please, just think about it.
I can't make any promises.
I understand. Anyway, duty calls. Can't keep my viewers waiting. Just remember what I said. Click. Sans stands his ground. Sans. Attack 29, Defense 21. Likely has more than punch and pranks up his sleeve. Be careful.
Why did it have to come to this? Sans! Lazy as he is, he's very powerful. Let's hope he puts that laziness to use.
That look on your face. You really don't want to do this, huh? Well, there's still time. Sans watches closely. You ask what instrument a skeleton plays. Come on, kid. At least give me a hard one.
Why must you do this? Then again, we are fighting Sans. Is there really nothing you can do? With your rank, surely you could reach a compromise.
Bro, this is the compromise. If I show too much support, how do you think the other guards will take it? Sans prepares his next attack. You tell Sans he has a lot of guts for a skeleton. He shrugs. Guts? Nah, but I've got plenty of backbone.
Alright, you can keep joking. Just don't go overboard. But you have command over the entire guard, disregarding Alphys. Point being, they have no choice but to listen.
And I'm just one guy, so if I make a scene, it'll cause inner turmoil. The people might think the guard's not looking out for them anymore. And the last thing we need is a coup. Sans whistles to the music. Funny, since he doesn't have any lips. You ask if he's ever ordered spare ribs. Sure, whenever I'm feeling classy.
Spare ribs? Wait, now I get it. But certainly if you explain this human is kind. Or maybe you could speak to Alphys directly. Or perhaps the Queen. I'm sure she'd understand if you...
Bro, I've already considered my options. And the fact is, ideals can't fix everything. Anyway, enough stalling, kiddo. You wanna know why I can't let you pass? Here it comes. Aw, don't look so blue. That was just a teaser. Might be better if you turn back now, cause I ain't pulling any more punches. The real fight has just begun. You ask how a skeleton would call their friends. Sans gives a knowing look, but laughter never comes.
I don't like the looks of this. Well, if you would just let us prove ourselves.
Kind of hard to do that when you won't even tell me your plans. Sorry, but no flex on this one. I don't have the muscle for it. The smell of condiments drifts through the air. You try to tell another joke, but trip over your words. Why not try something else?
Hey, what did I tell you about ketchup, Sans? Please, Sans, I don't want to fight you.
Then do the right thing. Tell him to turn back. Now that's just unfair. You ate the monster candy. Very unlicorice-like. You recovered 10 HP.
Ah! I knew I forgot something important. How could I betray you? Sans! I thought you were above such cheap tactics.
I'm doing what I have to do. If the kid can't make it past me, what makes you think the last out there? So far, so good.
but don't get careless.
Seems my training served you well. Even so, you don't need to be aggressive. Don't you care how they feel?
Why do you think I'm doing this?
You now understand the gravity of the situation.
Well, everyone makes mistakes. Stay determined. Why can't you be lazy for once?
This is why. Well, I think I've proven my point. Sorry, kiddo, but you're going to the next dimension.
Mm,
Well, that's one mystery solved.
yeah, and all I had to do was get beaten to a pulp.
He didn't kill you.
Okay, you got a point. Still hurt though.
A hideous pile of mismatched blankets. At least they cushioned your fall. It's a note from Sans. Let's have a look.
Hey, buddo. You enjoy your trip? Look, it's nothing personal. Just relax, get cozy. We got snacks, a TV, all those crucial comforts. I'll check on you later.
Man, how should I even feel right now?
You will have to reflect on the situation. Two mysteries solved in the span of a few minutes. It must be a new record. This pooch is on a trip to Dreamland. Best to let sleeping dogs lie. A mountain of trash, Papyrus's worst nightmare. At its peak rests a humble bowl of dog chow. Modern art keeps getting stranger and stranger. Sans' catch-up addiction shows no sign of stopping. Please, Sans, think of the children! A cooler full of snacks. Biscuits, nice cream, cinnamon bunnies. Will you take one? You pilfered one cinnamon bun. Congratulations? It's a working TV surrounded by trash. Is this supposed to be ironic? That bowl of chips might look appetizing if it weren't for those crumbs and splatters. And look, the stains are ketchup. What a surprise. A rogue mustard bottle has infiltrated the masses. Be very afraid. Groovy, it's a lava lamp. Or perhaps a fire lamp is a more apt description. It swirls for Papyrus's rainbow flames. Oh no, science, etc. Seems this trampoline is your only way out. Leave the socket dimension?
Oh my god! He put you in the socket dimension?
Yep.
I cannot believe this! At any rate, are you alright?
A bit sore, but I'll deal.
I'm sorry. I should have taken more precautions. You're my responsibility, and I...
Hey, don't beat yourself up. We'll power through this. Just give me a sec to get ready.
After a quick power nap, you equip the manly bandana and return to the outskirts of town.
So, back for round 2? Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
You now understand the gravity of the situation. You ask why Waterfall's any different. Sans shuts his eyes, sighing.
Wow! This time, we'll surely pull through!
The monsters there have plenty of reasons to hate humans. I think the waterfall incident speaks for itself.
You feel a sense of foreboding. You point out that Papyrus is there to help you, but Sans still looks away.
That's right! And together, the human and I are unstoppable!
Don't get me wrong, Papyrus is strong. But strength alone ain't enough to get you through Fort Aquarius. And even if it was, there's still the rest of Waterfall, Hotland, and Undyne to worry about.
Sans looks at his wrist, except he's not wearing a watch. You ask Sans why he's being so vague. He laughs, shaking his head.
Now might be a good time for terrible puns. This text is far too thick. I could find another batch of chemicals. Wait, no! You're the fix this drought! Human, I'm so sorry!
Look, you don't want to know the details. Kids like you should be happy, not a care in the world.
Sans digs into his pockets. This can't be good. You had one half of a bicycle. Your HP was maxed out.
Again with the cheat tactics!
So by saying that, I guess you're gonna want to know even more. But if you can't take what I'm dishing out, you'll never survive out there. Sorry, bud, but it's back to ketchup bill for you.
He really shouldn't have panicked. He forecast those flasks rather well.
Well, excuse me for being scared of the giant blaster.
Still, you realize that he spared you again.
Be right back.
Alright. Hey, well, it's just me and you. You guys heard of the Mario 64? Not every copy of Mario 64 is personalized. I've been researching it. When they tell you to do not research, you probably should not research it, especially not at midnight. Besides that, it's actually really interesting. Even though I never grew up, I didn't grow up with the GameCube or Nintendo 64. I still get a nostalgic feeling when I hear about all the conspiracy theories surrounding them and the games on them, like Pokemon and Ocarina of Time. All the different theories and like things that people would try to find, and it's just kind of cool that in a day and age where you can just find everything on the internet, that something like that is once again spreading, you know? In a world where I thought that video games don't have mysteries anymore, well, the internet's surprised me once again. I'm actually making a playlist of the most real of these mock-ups.
I'm back.
Alright.
I didn't know if you were doing something because I thought I heard you saying something.
I was just talking with the audience.
Alright. Alright, you could have finished me.
I was just telling them about the how every copy of Mario 64 is personalized.
Oh.
I'm actually making a playlist of the most real like mock-ups, because even though it's fake, people have been making like mock-ups that try to prove it's real.
Yeah.
Think like the old like L is real. How people would make like videos of like Luigi and Mario 64, even though you can't actually unlock him.
Yeah.
So I'm making a playlist of the most real of those. I literally went through like a bunch of old screenshots of Mario 64 just to make sure that those screenshots weren't included in any of the videos in the playlist, unless unless the context allowed for it.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
Aiden.
it. There's a lot of really. It's kind of interesting, like, without the whole creepypasta aspect, what the
Yeah.
old beta to Mario 64 looked like. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, how is the video from, like, the first video going?
The one from Wednesday?
Yeah, the one we did. The first one.
Yeah, I was supposed to upload that today. All I really need to do is just split it into parts. And
Yeah,
then
you need to split it into a lot more parts than 3.
Yeah, all I need to do is split them up into parts and then just upload them.
Yeah.
I think I'll make it maybe a weekly thing. Even
Yeah.
though we're doing it all into kind of like,
Every
even though
day.
we've already done a lot, like, I think I'll just split it up so there's content for people.
Yeah. Or you could make it like every few days there's one if we finished like all of them.
Maybe.
Since there's so many parts. Like you could have it on Tuesday, Thursday, and like Saturday or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Because there's like, you can make so many parts out of that. Because usually your videos are only like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and these ones are like way longer. Like,
Yeah.
how long are you trying to make the parts, like the smaller parts?
I'm gonna figure that out, but maybe like anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes probably.
Yeah.
That seems about right.
Alright, should we keep going?
Yeah. I'm gonna send you it's not related to the video, but I'm gonna send you a page of some Mario 64 screenshots just to show you like how interesting they are.
Alright.
And then we'll get continuing.
Okay.
You can look at them when we're done maybe.
Okay.
Alright. You have to read this one.
Oh yeah. Right, he could have finished me. Maybe Flowey was wrong, after all. For once, I really hope so.